Whoa, Dave, you look awesome. That's the best new uniform I've ever seen.
Elite Legend, I feel as ridiculous as the bank statement that I saw this morning when I checked your account.
Dave, I think you look great. This is a perfect new uniform for you to use because I heard that you're going to be doing some cleaning up at the Hall of Armor.
Yes, Elite Legend. Thankfully, Tony Stark pays very well. Funds that I need since you are terribly irresponsible with your finances and don't stop purchasing action figure.
Tony, what are you doing here?
No!
No! Ah! Dave! WTF! Anything can happen at Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles. Ha ha ha! Welcome back, true believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with another Marvel-related video. And today we're going to look at some Marvel Legends, but we're also going to be looking at something that I just got from Amazon. Whoa! And we are hot off the heels of Prime Day, and Elite Legend only purchased one item on Prime Day. However, I had a whole bunch of items show up at my door yesterday, essentially making it a massive Prime Day haul. But what we're going to look at today is just one of the items that showed up at my doorstep.
There were far too many. Please, Elite Legend, I plead with you, stop purchasing action figure!
So nice of Dave to drop me a little nugget of advice before heading off to Avengers Mansion to work on that beautiful Hall of Armor. Now, Elite Legend is still not allowed around sharp objects, so for this particular unboxing, I'm going to have to reach out to a good friend of mine. Let me go ahead and snap my finger.
Hi, Elite Legend. I knew you'd call me back.
Yeah, Marsha, I'm going to need you to open up that Amazon Prime box behind you.
Your wish is my command. I hope you enjoy.
Wow, that was so amazing. I don't know how she does it. And let's go ahead and see what's inside of this box. And it is none other than the Iron Man. Wow, I am so excited about this. Let's go ahead and pull this out. This is yet another Diamond Select for the Elite Legends collection. Feast your eyes upon the glory that is the genius billionaire philanthropist Tony Stark as the Silver Centurion Iron Man. Look at this beautiful box. Elite Legend needs another one of these because you cannot just open one of them and not have one on card when it comes to Diamond Select. Look at the side of this package, and there you see the Silver Centurion looking oh so sweet in his lovely, lovely candy apple red, if you will. Look at the front of the package, and there you see everything that comes inside. Might want to go for Plan B after that. So here you see, he comes with an assortment of hands, blast effects, additional heads. This guy is all that and a bag of chips. Let's go ahead and break this guy out of the package. Whoa, Marsha, I didn't even have to snap my fingers this time. I was reading your mind. That was a little creepy. Now, I was thinking of telling Marsha to open it along the side in case I'm not able to find a second one of these Iron Man figures. So, and she did. I was thinking of telling her, but she read my mind again. So, for this particular unboxing, you can see that you sometimes have the opportunity to open this and be able to reseal it so you can display it on your shelf. So let's go ahead and try to pull this out and see if I can avoid damaging the package. And that was a success. So now you can see minimal damage to the actual package. So this thing is intact. And we have more licensed product from Diamond Select Toys. Ah! Sorry, the morning breath appeared. So, it seems like it's the end of an era with Diamond Select. Gone are the days of the twisty wires. Instead, now we have the little plastic tabs Oh, wait, there is one bendy, twisty wire.
I am so excited for those sweet sounds of release.
Get back down there. These little tabs were everywhere after taking that Iron Man out of the package. So you always want to clean up. So you want to make sure that you drop these in the trash. Along with the Iron Heart. Sorry, Riri. So we have the Tiger Chi. We got those jazz hands. Oh. We also have 2 hands with repulsor blasts. Wow, and this one is fully erect. Just in time for the summer, we have purple meth. And if you can't have double fisting action, you better have something cool like this. That's impressive. And for any Iron Man foe, this is going to be a tough pill to swallow. Or 3. This figure also comes with a base, and I think this is my first time getting one of these from Diamond Select. I usually get the bigger characters, so I didn't get the Captain Marvel because she sucks. But I do have this now, so we're gonna see how this thing works. So you simply pop it in there, and it's gonna give you an opportunity to, or I think I might have it wrong. Does it matter? I think each one of these yeah, actually, I think these are universal, so you can fit them in any way you choose. These are port fluid. So without further ado, it's time for those sweet sounds of release. Oh! Bonus sounds of release. And we have one more to go. And oh! That was crazy! That was absolutely crazy. That Iron Man helmet popped off the window to the wall and it landed on that garbage canister. And that was not any fancy editing.
Elite Legend, are you gonna act like the American dream that the Rose is not here?
Dream, what do you want, buddy?
Listen, Elite Legend, I'm looking for Dave from accounting. He made a pee-pee on my wife's flower garden.
What?
He made a pee-pee off the patio of my palatial estate. I caught him on the nanny cam. He was babysitting for my precious little baby Dusty, the apple of my eye. And I'm looking for Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dream. Dave's been under a lot of pressure.
Speaking of pressure, you know you got a papa here. Woo! That's funky. That's the American dream.
So now you see the 2 heads that come with this Silver Centurion Iron Man. You have the standard helmet and you have the Tony Stark mullet head. And this is impressive. So this is a big old figure. Again, the Diamond Select figures are 7-inch scale. So you can see Iron Man has the 2 blast effects at the bottom of his feet. Let's see if these pop out. And they do. They pop in and out. And they are much sturdier than the blast effects that you'll see on the Marvel Legend figures. You have the very beautiful, silky, smooth paint apps there. A nice matte finish on the thighs. And only on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles would you see something like this. And I don't know why, but I can't stop doing it. You have that same beautiful candy apple, if you will, all over the torso, daddy. You got it on the gloves, and I can't stop talking like the American dream. You got this helmet, and there you can see the head moves from side to side. This will be a good time to check out the articulation. So unfortunately, this is not one individual piece that moves, but you can move the arm this way. So you're not going to get the best range of motion, unfortunately. He does have a bicep swivel there. He has a single jointed elbow, and it's not going to let you get more or anywhere near 90 degrees because of this gauntlet there. But he does get a rotation there. So he has 2 rotations. He has it at the bicep, and he also has a rotation at the elbow. At the wrist, he has rotation and a hinge that works very nicely. He has a diaphragm, and this diaphragm does not work very well at all. It's simply just there kind of for design. It gives you a little bit of motion this way, but that's about it. He does have waist rotation, so that's a plus. Forgot to point out that his head does go up and down a bit. This backpack is not removable. So, oh, it actually looks like it does open though. So we're gonna take a look at that now. And I hope I'm not breaking this. Yeah, so I don't think it's removable, but if you look inside, look in the innards, if you will, you can see that it does have some design, some sculpting in there. So that's unfortunate. But I think if I pull tighter, this will rip. And I don't want to do that. So there you have that. And you see that beautiful glossy finish there. He does a nice, very nice Jean-Claude Van Iron Man. Woo! He has a thigh rotation or a thigh cut. And the knee articulation, this is a very funky knee. You can see here, this peg is very oddly shaped. And I feel like this figure, it feels like the knee might break. So, I don't know. The articulation on this thing isn't the greatest, but with Diamond Select, you don't really expect that. But, however, they have been stepping their game up. So this is maybe a step backwards. He has a hinge. He has a very nice rocker. Very nice. Look at that. And of course, he does have a peg hole at the bottom of his iron foot. And that peg hole will attach right into this base. But it doesn't really fit in there all too well. So that's a bummer. But this does fit in there very nicely. You see that? So the base was a bust. But let's go ahead and pop this head off. And take a look at Iron Man with his normal Silver Centurion head. And look at that. That looks good. I wasn't going to keep him on that base anyways. But it would have been nice to be able to have that display option. And let's go ahead and pop this off. And see how he looks with the mullet head. And oh man. This billionaire playboy philanthropist also looks like he can be a detective on an 80s sitcom. That looks good. I mean, really good. Everybody come check out how good I look. Anchorman? Scotchy, scotchy, scotch. Hey, Tony, no scotch for you. Oh, wow, you have double fisting action. And when you got that double fisting action, you get that explosive release. And look at how cool this effect is. That's sick. A skibbly dibbly 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 bop bop bop. So there we see Jazz Hands Tony Stark with his helmet on. All right, so let's focus on the chest of Iron Man right now because we're going to do this. Check this out. We pop this off. And look, it's almost translucent in there. That's crazy. The way they did the paint, that's pretty cool. You can see Tony Stark's Iron Heart. And let's go ahead and you take this and you pop it right in there. So you want to make sure that it lines up and boom. Look at this. And it's... he needs to get straightened out a little bit. You got a little bit of curve there, baby. But look at that. That's impressive. I really love Diamond Select, but on the back of the box, you can see they don't even have him on his base because that base ain't going to hold him up. So here is my best effort to recreate that particular pose on the back of the box. But you can see that the knees are not the same. So this rendering here is a fantasticized version of the Iron Man. What we actually get is not... That's not good articulation at all. This is how much you can bend it without breaking that figure. So that is not what we see there. Also, this doesn't move. You can see here, That's not right. It's glued on incorrectly. I'm the mark in me is happy to have this Iron Man. Get it? I said mark. The mark of in me, the fanboy in me, is just happy to have this. But overall, I'm a little disappointed. And there's my attempt at pulling off that pose. So here we see all of the most recently released Iron Man figures. These are from Marvel Legends. We see the Tony Stark AI. We see the stealth suit Iron Man. And I had to adjust the focus on this camera so you can see it because this figure is very stealthy. Here we see a hologram Iron Man. And of course, we have the modular armor Iron Man. Oh yeah, and the morning breath of Iron Man's Iron Heart. And of course, we have the Diamond Select Silver Centurion. This is actually my favorite Iron Man armor. This is the armor of my childhood. Let's compare him to other Silver Centurion Iron Mans. But before we do that, let's take a look at some Iron Man comic books featuring the Silver Centurion armor. This is issue number 225 from the greatest year ever, 1987. And we're getting the Vault Guardsman. Well, we got him. Check it out in my Ursa Major unboxing. So we also have Stiltman. We've had the Beetle. We need a classic Titanium Man. We're getting them in Diamond Select form. Check out my custom of Controller. And of course, we still need a classic Crimson Dynamo. So let me know what other armored characters you want to see next. And here we have issue number 230, one of my favorites. You see that big old backpack attached to Iron Man. He takes the rocket, he straps it to his back, and he goes into battle. Will this be the death of the hero? You're going to have to read issue number 230 to find out. I highly recommend Marvel Unlimited as well. Incredible value for only $9.99 a month. This is not a paid sponsorship, by the way. So here you see the beautiful, beautiful Toy Biz Iron Man Silver Centurion. There you see Tony Stark. He comes with a faceplate that goes over his unmasked portion of the helmet. And I just love this figure. I cannot bring myself to opening it. If anybody has a loose one in good condition and you want to sell it to the Elite Legend, hit me up. My information is in the About section. Or you can find me on Instagram at Elite Legend 224. So let me know in the comments, do you prefer old school Toy Biz or the Diamond Select? Just for fun, let's look at the back of this wave. You have the Weapon X Wolverine Apocalypse with that beautiful base. You got the Vision, who really didn't come with much. It's a little disappointing when you take a look at everything else in the line. He just comes with a base, a flight stand, if you will. You see Iron Man with that rocket. You see Hawkeye with his little crotch rocket thing there as well. And, of course, good old-fashioned Ghost Rider. Man, I miss the Toy Biz days. If only the Marvel Legends Silver Centurion Iron Man, which was a Walgreens exclusive, came in the color scheme or with the metallic, shiny, bright, vibrant red that the Diamond Select comes with, I would say he is the clear-cut winner. But right now, I have to say this is a tie. The Select comes with so many accessories. Does it make up for his piss-poor articulation? I don't know. Elite Legend is a huge, huge Iron Man mark. I am a huge fan of Diamond Select. My bias makes it so that I have to say this is a tie. I love Marvel Legends too. For the $20 price point, you cannot beat what Marvel Legends gives you. This Diamond Select comes in at a $29 price point now. They give you a lot of accessories, but this base is piss poor. The figure is way too heavy for that base. It's even too heavy for the deluxe base that you get from Hasbro Pulse or from the clearance aisle exclusive Black Widow over at Target. So if they can figure out a way to make a base that is very sturdy, that's sturdy enough to hold up this massive beast, then I would say, and work on the articulation. This is very poor. I would like to see maybe a revision where they actually can make this move, give it some better articulation, then this would be the clear-cut winner. But for right now, I'm saying it's a tie. And here we have the Iron Man alongside Rhodey, the deluxe war machine from Target. And this is an incredible figure. I would love to see Diamond Select make a war machine. However, again, I want to see it with better articulation. Here we see one of my favorite Diamond Select figures, none other than the OG Ultron, whom has just seen a release. Whoa! How the hell did the Marvel Legends Ultron get here? I guess I'll be reviewing him very, very soon. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, because you never know when that review will drop. And it's going to be crackling like some Kirby crackle. And look at the Silver Centurion alongside the Hulkbuster from Diamond Select. Man, that is amazing. Ah! Sorry, Hulk. That is the Diamond Select Immortal Hulk alongside Silver Centurion Iron Man. And here you have the Silver Centurion sandwiched in between two of my most recent Marvel Legends acquisitions. On the right, we have the Deluxe Maestro, and on the left, we have my very first Build-A-Bear, Ursa Major. Check out my Marvel Legends playlist to see reviews on Ursa Major and Maestro. And here's how the 7-inch scale Silver Centurion Iron Man scales next to a standard size Marvel Legend, the Walgreens exclusive Nova on the left, and how he scales alongside a G.I. Joe Classified Series figure known as Major Blood. So there you have it, folks. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this new Silver Centurion Iron Man figure from Diamond Select? Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Do you have it? Do you want it? Do you need it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. I drop content daily, so you don't want to miss that. Check out my Diamond Select playlist. Check out my Marvel Legends playlist. Check out my G.I. Joe playlist. Check out Elite Legends playlists. And until next time, make mine Marvel.